Welcome on in. Welcome to Daylight Savings Time. Which I know is going to be throwing everybody's schedules off for the next couple of months. But welcome on in to Phantasy Star II. Well, welcome into stream, first of all. I'm Fedorasaurus, the Stegosaurus PNG tuber. Whoops, I tapped out of the game. Stegosaurus PNG tuber. And it's Wednesday, which means we'll be playing an adventure game. And one of the games I've been playing through is the Phantasy Star series, the original Phantasy Star series. We're currently on Phantasy Star II, if you recognize this music as being from the second game. So we're going to be getting into that today. We're going to be looking for the, well, we spent almost all of last stream looking for the tree leaves that we were supposed to get to make gum that lets you breathe underwater for plot purposes. But we couldn't find it last time, but we are taking notes. So you'll get to see me taking notes on stream. I'm just doing a Word document this time. But welcome on in, everybody. And then... Oh, yeah. Phantasy Star II and Dark Souls are wildly different games. Not only in their genre, but also their tone, their difficulty levels, although Phantasy Star II can be pretty hard. In fact, it's sometimes it's hard just to figure out where you're going, which I think before I might cut me out, I was recapping what happened last time, is we were looking for the Mara tree, and the reason we need to find that is because the NPC who told us about it says he's working on some gum that lets you breathe underwater. And we don't know for sure why we have to go underwater, but we did see a suspicious patch of water in the ocean. And if we can get an item that lets us go underwater and can breathe underwater just fine, we might as well go find the item for that and go and check it out. It could have something we need down there. Excuse me. It's got something we need down there. And then the other thing, if we can get that today, I also want to check out the dams, because now we have our watercraft. We can go between the dams. We actually checked one in a previous stream, but we didn't have the key to unlock it. And there's 4 dams. They're each different colors. And I do have a note somewhere about how big that each dam is. I think that they said the red one was the smallest, so I'll check that one out. But I'm hoping, and again, it's been so long since I played this game, and I haven't ever gotten all the way through, so I don't really remember everything about it, but I'm hoping that when we get down to the underwater place, we can find the key there, and at least check out one dam today. Oh, you changed it back to Chris from Captain because folks call you Chris anyway. Okay, so I'm not losing it. I'm sure Captain Kobold the Kobold. Because okay, then Chris Kobold. But yes, go check out Chris Kobold. Chris Kobold, who is playing Lingo, and is also a big fan of the Phantasy Star series. I think we've had a couple discussions with people that come into chat from time to time about which Phantasy Star is everybody's favorite. And I think Kobold, you're one of the people who loved the third game a lot. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. Even though some people are very it seems like 3 seems kind of polarizing. But I think your favorite, you said, was maybe 4, but you don't hate 3 as much as people seem to dislike it. So I'm curious. You do like the third game a lot. That's what I thought. Because I know that people come in and they're like, "Oh, 3 was so bad," but I think you were one of the 3 truthers. Oh, 2 was your favorite. Well, all right then. So I guess I know you know this game very well, and you were helping me find this silly little island. And yes, forgive me while I'm. I guess we could get into the game while we adjust the sounds and stuff. You know what you like about 3? It's weird, and I respect that. Weird games are good. Alright, let me... Gaming? Oh, we got my notes. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I gotta get my actual scene back. Hang on. And then I don't need the mouse after that. I can turn over to Lady Flib with the the audio settings. Where's my... There, turn that capture card off. We don't need a capture card. There we go. My notes! Yeah, so I zoomed it in because it's kind of hard to see up here. It sounds okay so for now? Okay, thank you. So we got... I zoom out my notes. I was basically doing a flowchart of which path we're checking out and color coding them. I think orange was the paths we found out. No, wait. Yellow is the paths we found out. I really, the color coding doesn't really make sense, but I think orange are the ones we still need to check out. Yellow was the ones that are not the right path, I think. So actually, we did actually check this out, so this should actually be yellow. Well, I guess I marked yellow on this step because that's like, don't even bother going that way. It should be red on like the dead ends, but I was just kind of like picking colors. So anyway, last when we finished off stream, we were here, so I put, it's not the tree, but you are here. Anyway, this is a LibreOffice, the Word document that I'm using. I just wanted to zoom in because it's a little hard to see because it shrunk down. And we're going to get the cat cam up today, but he's under the bed. And I have the camera set up in his usual spot, so if he comes back out to his usual spot, we'll turn the camera on, and then I'll have to move, I guess, the Word document cam. But anyway, and Word document cam is also kind of... Maybe I should go back to handwritten notes, like we did with the first game, and like... Anyway, we'll figure it out. But, last we left off, this was not the tree, even though it looks like one. Yeah. And, what else? Oh yeah, we stocked up our inventory. Everyone's got a bunch of healing items. Whoops. Yeah, so everyone's got a bunch of trimates in their bag, so hopefully we won't get beat up too bad. So, what have we got here? Let's actually... Alright, so we're gonna go down the stairs back from whence we came, and then down the stairs again. And back through the cave, I believe. Oh, Hawk, welcome! Congratulations on your streak! Enjoy your bonus trilbies. We just started, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. A whole bunch of audio scuff we had to work out at the beginning here. So I think... I probably found out if there was anything else on this floor, though, but I think let's go... Okay, so we're going through the cave. There were stairs that go down on the right. Ah, shoot. There were two stairs that go down on the right. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. That's right. This had three paths. This one, I'm understanding how I did my notes. So there were two stairs on the right and one cave on the left. So we explored the cave, there's nothing there. So we have two stairs on the right. I think we're gonna call this one stairs up middle because there's two on the right and I don't, whoops. Okay, so I don't confuse myself. So let's try going down the right-hand stairs this time. And I'll make another, whoop. Oh, geez. This is one benefit of when you do notes by hand, you don't have to worry about the formatting getting all goofy on you. But we're gonna do it this way for now. I could even just pull up like a Photoshop or something and just, handwrite the notes like that, but... Alright, so we're gonna go down the stairs on the right. That's what we're doing right here. And is there anything down here? And as you can see, my current party is Rolf, Rudo, Anna, and Nei. Burnwolf. I think these guys weren't that dangerous. We also, the other thing we did last time is we got a bunch of new armor. And I got 2 weapons for Anna. I think she was holding a shield before, but I got her 2 weapons now. And I love the way it hits the 2 enemies at the same time if it's the same enemy type. I kinda love that. She's starting to show her actual, like, really goodness. Like, we talked about how Anna's really good, but she's actually beginning to show her very goodness. Oh, and we got, Sheer last time. But she's not in our party. I'm gonna add Sheer a little bit later, after a point when without spoiling anything, there's a point where your party can be a little more flexible with what party members you have. I'm gonna switch Sheer out and level her up, when that time comes. That's like the vaguest I can explain. Like, your party will have a little more flexibility to it. Alright, so... Stairs down. Stairs down. Oops. I can't... I've zoomed in so far and now I'm... Okay, let me... I've zoomed in. I've zoomed in too far. Okay. There. We like Sheer, except for when you take her to Dezo and she wants to use her ability. Oh wait, we demonstrated her ability last time. We haven't demonstrated Dezo yet, we haven't been there yet. And I know it's kind of a spoiler, but it is Phantasy Star, and like, of course we're going to the other planets, right? It's Phantasy Star. Of course you're gonna go to Dezo at some point. But yeah, when you take her off... So I guess I'll explain this. When you take her off-world, as we demonstrated last time, she can steal from shops. And when she steals from a shop, she goes to your house, you pick her up, take her back, right? No problem. But once you get off-world, she will also steal from shops on other planets, but she will still go all the way back to your house, and you have to go all the way back to pick her up. It's a little infuriating. But I appreciate her collecting items for us. We respect a thief. And she steals just because she enjoys stealing. It's just the thrill of the hunt. She doesn't have any moral or financial reason. I just like stealing. And honestly, when you live in a society that's like a utopia controlled by a supercomputer that makes everything like kind of perfect and safe, sometimes you want to take risks because you're so bored. There's nothing, you know, everything's perfect. Although we learned it's not actually perfect because Mother Brain is perhaps sabotaged or, you know, it's annoying when she does that. At least it's easy to go home and get it. Yeah, it's true. But what if you're like in the middle of stuff and I'm like, oh, I need to buy some stuff for Sheer, and she runs into the store, and I guess you should make sure you buy everything you want to buy before you leave the store. But yeah, it is funny. I'm like, she's going through the effort of getting out of your party, hopping on an airplane or a space shuttle, and flying halfway across the galaxy just to meet you back at your house. Like, Sheer, we're on a mission. We can't keep flying back and forth. But you know, we appreciate her getting free stuff for us. The economy in shambles because she keeps trying to steal Trimates or whatever. Alright, now speaking of Trimate, Rolf is dying. Anna might need one too. I don't want to use up everything right now, but we did load up. We did load up, as you can see. We're not taking any chances on this stupid island. Aviator, welcome! They are delicious. They are definitely delicious. Okay, so we went down the stairs. I mean, actually, I don't know what Trimates taste like. Alright, so here is the cave. And let me shout out Aviator while we're here. Aviator. Trimates for the primates. You know, I keep thinking it reminds me of, like, Calorie Mates. Like from Metal Gear. Well, I mean, I guess from real life too. Calorie Mate is an actual thing that exists, but like Trimate, it just makes me think, like, I wonder if it's like a similar kind of thing. That's tasty. I can't do a snake voice. I respect Maddie for like, she wants to kind of make her streams a little like more chill. She took her voice, her sound alerts off, but I miss everyone redeeming "That's tasty" every time something happened in a game. It was very funny. Oh, it is supposed to make you think of Calorie Mate. Interesting. Gargle rocks and smoke, yeah. Well, that's some voice coaching to get that kind of rough masculine voice for you. But no, we do our best, Lady Flip and I, to do funny voices. But she can do a slightly better snake than I can. Okay, so there's a stairs on the left. So I think there might be something on the right too. So let's just see. Stairs left. And let me make sure there's nothing over here, because I think there was another thing. We mark them in orange because that's like pending choices. I miss every single stream I say this. I miss Phantasy Star 1 giving you burgers. I should have clarified that stairs up left and stairs up right. Phantasy Star 1 where you could have cheeseburgers and soda pop to heal you, which didn't really make sense, but it was funny. Just imagine like a cat just eating burgers. Alright, let's try stairs. Oh, could this be? Could this be? One of the healing items in Phantasy Star was the Paralamate, named after Calorie Mate. Oh, interesting. So the burgers and cola was never really like that. Wait, did they change it to like burgers and cola because they thought Americans would be more into that? I thought it was just Phantasy Star 1 being silly. It's just because, oh, those Americans, they can't relate to Calorie Mate. They can relate to cheeseburgers, though. Give them... I mean, I just love the imagery of going to a fast food store to buy burgers before you fight a boss. And they can never take that away from me. Alright. Is this the tree? It looks like a marriage... Okay, it's not tree. Okay, noted. Not tree. Okay, and also we are not here. We are no longer here. Not tree. I think we're doing... Not tree. I wanna... Alright. We'll color that in yellow, because that was a dead end. I know, every time I tap out of the game, we can't hear the cool music. And this game has an excellent soundtrack. I mean, we might have a stream where I just go to the musician, have him just play songs over and over for a whole stream. Maybe later, but... Alright, so now let's... Not tree! Let's try these stairs on the left. Oh, another thing, if you guys, so if you're following Aviator, he has also been helping, oh, that's Raspberry, make, videos, little compilation videos of her Metal Gear Solid playthrough. She just posted the last one that he made for her. And he did a really funny looking, thumbnail picture for it of Maddie in the Metal Gear Solid style, art style. And, you know, solid Maddie, basically, with a little fork and, eating. It's good stuff. Eating the title, I mean. A little weird that power bars and energy drinks turn into cola and burgers. Very different feeling, but very American. Well, no, I'd say, like, I love Aviator's art, and, like, it was very... And we love, like, Maddie Snake, or whatever we're calling her. Mad Die. I'm sure she really liked that. But yeah, Aviator does art, video editing, sprites, drawings, animations. He does a lot of stuff, and I think I showed a bunch of his little alligator, the Flatfoot Friday videos last time. But yeah, go check him out. He's the person who made some of my emo- Oh, here we go, that's the tree! This is it! This is tree! Okay, we found it! Process of elimination! Yeah! We figured it out! God, imagine if I got here and I had no room in my pockets to pick up the leaves. How many leaves do we need, actually? Wolf has gotten hold of the marrow leaf. How many do I need? Okay, I guess that was it. Tree confirmed, hats in the bag, welcome! Well, we found the tree within the first half hour of stream. And probably even faster than that, considering, considering that, you know, the first half of stream was, like, scuff. Fixing audio stuff, but, yeah, oh my gosh, we found it! But now I'm curious, well, I'm assuming every other path we haven't checked out. There's probably, like, one or two, yeah, it's like, maybe 2 paths we haven't checked out yet. But I have a feeling the other paths are also dead ends, so there's probably no, like, treasure that I can find that I want to, I'll put the notes away until we gotta, like, take notes from, like, dialogue and stuff. Well, I think this was successful, team. Let's use our tech to fly back to town. I can never remember. Hinas? Here we go. Now, did we... Oh, no, that's not going to town. We gotta fly back with Ryuka. But where was the last place that I save pointed at? I don't think... You know what? I think we're pretty close to town we need to be at, so let me... You know a dungeon is bland and confusing when everyone who's played this a dozen times wasn't sure where you were. I did triumph. Yeah. Because there's no landmarks, there's no... Also, how is the game audio? Is it still kind of loud? It looks a little loud. I mean, if you can't hear me over the music. I did switch headset. If you guys are just coming in now and I sound different, because we had audio issues with my microphone. And so I switched to my other headset. I should probably label my audio inputs in OBS and be like, this is the headset, this is the standing mic. Alright, I think the towny one is like right here. I can just fly or like teleport, but I think I can just find it. Yeah, you guys are chumps, you fire eyes, you fangs. Yeah. It's good that we have actual good equipment now. After, like, exploring that island forever, I got so much money from fighting monsters that I was just able to afford new stuff for people. Oh, oh no, not you. These guys are just, they're so gross. Yeah, I might start training Sheer a little bit, but I wanna get Anna leveled up some more. I mean, I could switch Sheer with Rudo, but I just love having Rudo be, like, big damage, right? Because now that he's got the laser gun... I think we can make it. I could use my spells. I'm so, like, stingy about it, because I'm like, oh, but if I use up all my technique points, then what if there's an enemy that I really need to cast spells on? Okay, yeah, I think this is the town. Oh my god. Please, I can see the town up ahead! Let me in! Oh, I should be having Nei attack the Fang, actually. The Fang, the enemy, not the Fang, Lady Flip's D&D character, called the Fang. Which I need to draw art of, because they were such a good character. We did a little one-shot with some friends recently, and it was really fun. Alright, let me in! I think this was the town. Let's go, go to the hospital. Get healed up. And I could check the, item, or the weapon shop one more time before we go, just make sure. You can help me, sir. Oh, just 120? That's not terrible. It's definitely cheaper to do regular healing than to have to revive everybody. With the clone lab. How do I get over to that? How do I get over there? Can I... Here we go. It's so weird how they design these levels where it's like you can very easily walk outside of the town by mistake. Sir, we got you your leaves. You know, I do appreciate that you're able to identify the leaves when you find the trees, because it would suck if you found a tree leaf, brought it all the way back to town, only for him to say, that's not the right leaf, go back and find another one. So at least I appreciate that you can come back to him when you know you got the right leaf. Hi, I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. That's it, a Mara leaf. Please give it to me. No. Yes. Thanks. If you'll wait, I'll make gum. Yeah, the game can be kind of cruel, but it's not too cruel. It's not too cruel. Fedorasaurus streams are the best to draw to. Aww! What are you drawing right now? if you don't mind me asking. I know you're probably doing more Pokemon doodles. But, yeah, but, you know, I'm glad that... Oh, that's right, you're doing your, I guess, JoJo characters and stuff for your mystery wheel. Yeah. I don't know enough about JoJo. I think you drew Dio, and I was like, I know who that is. But I don't know who the other characters are. But yeah, the game can be cruel, but it's not too cruel, so don't you worry. But yeah, I guess it is probably fun to draw too, because the music is kind of a bop in the games I play, and I'm told my voice is kind of nice. Real thoughts. Oh, any character, not just JoJo's. Okay, well, We'll have to think about this then. We'll have to think about it. I know you did one that was like Skies of Arcadia themed a while back, and I was like, nostalgia. Because I recognized all those characters. So yeah. Done! There's plenty, so take some. There you go. Farewell. Farewell, sir. So what, we got the gum? Mara gum. That's a mouthful. Use. The ocean bottom would be a good testing place. I think we should test the gum before we go under the water, Rolf. What if we don't test the gum until we're already underwater and we found the gum doesn't work? Oh. Now, I mean, luckily the town is very close to, actually, are we close to that spot where the water certainly? I don't remember. I could pull up my VOD if I really can't. It's like a couple pixels of, like, the water around here, that's certainly. Belief in the scientist. I believe in him. It is funny, they didn't give the scientist a unique sprite. He has the same sprite as the, shop guys. Whereas, like, the musician guy, has his own sprite. And of course, he's the best character in the game, of course. Ooh, I'm actually gonna save game before I find the mysterious water pit. Just to be safe. Whoops. Oh my god, go back. I'm using an Xbox controller, I'm getting a little... Okay. Here's a couple. It's funny, the game has like... I mean, insects are stronger than like the flies we saw earlier, like the bees or whatever they were called, but they're like a recolor enemy, but it's funny, there's like really strong, scary enemies, but then like, you know, maybe half the time you'll find kind of generic enemies, and it's like once in a while you'll find enemies that will just total party kill you. So you got, got level up. Oh, we got a new technique, nice. Alright, so let's see if we can find... We're just looking for some differently colored water. It's very obvious. We found it by mistake, or just by chance before. It's a very obvious, like, different colored water spot. And if you go, like, the map will loop if you, you know, it's not like there's, like, the world is round, right? You can just keep going in circles if you aren't paying attention. Yeah, getting Anna that second weapon was a good choice. She was pretty okay when she had fighting, like, one at a time, but having 2 attacks is a lot more helpful. But she at least seems to specialize in, multiple of the same enemies. So, like, for, like, this, she can... Well, these guys, we could probably just one-shot them, but, you know, she could attack, and I think it would hit all 3. I wish they could make it that she can just attack multiple enemies regardless, but it could just be, like, limitations of how they programmed it. Then again, I don't know, because there are attacks that can hit... Like, Rolf has magic that'll hit, everything on the screen. Ugh, I forgot that the pugs have, like, centipede legs. They're really gross. Everything in this game is gross. Is this the future we have to look forward to? Just disgusting hybrid creatures? Let me see if it... Afraid to make her too strong. She's already pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, Anna's... We like big men, we like big women. Between, like, yeah, we don't have a healer in our party, but between, like, Ruto and Anna, we'll just never take damage. That's not true, we will take damage, but it's like, they'll pretty much handle everything for us. And Nei's freaking strong, too. Somehow she's level, like, 30 or something right now. Like, she's, like, over-leveled, which is fine. And, like, Rolf, and, like, I'm just using him for, like, teleporting and, like, kind of some backup magic stuff. Okay, where... I'm gonna swim around a little bit if I can find it. I think it's just one spot. There's not, like, multiple diving points. Oh no, she missed. Healers, we have basic res for out of combat and a bucket load of trimates for general purpose. It's true. That's gonna be my strat. Like, I know Amy, her healing is, like, amazing. Like, if you want to level her up as the healer, like, it's totally worth it. But I'm like, let's just get the strongest characters we can find and just have them handle it. That'll be fine. Just, like, if we just kill them fast enough, we don't have to worry about healing. You do not like Amy. Well, I mean, she's great for healing, not too great for everything else. Unless you level her up enough and she can get strong, I'm not really sure. I remember using Hugh a lot when I first played this. And his magic is amazing for, like, the monsters. It's other types of enemies later in the game that it's not quite- Oh, we got the, mechanic guy last time, too. We level him up. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank. He had some Bible name, I think. But no, he's cute. We should... Amy is so slow. I mean, maybe team with, like, Amy and then have Anna using her attack that increases character speed. And so she can, like... Oh, then again, we're gonna want Anna to, like, actually do damage, though. I do love most of the characters, though. I remember when I first played this, I used Hugh, Sheer, and I think Anna as well. I mean, I would switch between characters, but I remember Hugh was my favorite when I first played this. You know, if we keep getting into a battle every 2 seconds, we're not gonna find that water around here certainly any faster. I wish we had like in a Pokemon game where you can do a repel to keep the Zubats away. We can just do a little repel to get these guys off our tail. It's okay, more money for us. Your first victory had both Hugh and Amy on the team, you'll admit. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've seen people saying, I mean, I shouldn't look at what other people saying to like judge, but I've seen people say like Hugh is like not useful late in the game. But if you've beaten the game with Hugh in your party, I'm sure it's fine. But I've seen people be like, oh no, he's only good at like the beginning of the game. He's not good later in the game. I don't know. That's not true. Good. People just don't respect the little science man, the science nerd. Okay, the pug kills are the strong ones. I need to be paying better attention, I think. Like, the pug hits are chumps, but okay, these guys are actually kind of strong. He done his late game uses. Good. See, that's one thing I like, that, you know, you get new party members and you can kind of mix and match and decide what team build works for you. And I'm sure when I get to that final boss, I'll have a general idea of like, oh, this boss, I need characters with certain abilities to help fight, you know. But then again, you said like every character's viable for the final boss, so fight doesn't really matter that much. Come on, where's that little patch of water? We'll find it. I hope I find it faster than I found that I found that tree. It won't take me 2 streams to find that little patch of water. Because we found it before. We just didn't have the gum for it. I want to lose all my health before I even get to that silly little underwater area. At least I don't think I can dive until I find that spot. Let me see. Just to make sure. I have to actually find the... Yeah, we have to find the bottom. Any bottoms? I shouldn't say that. But yeah. Kane, that's the mechanic guy's name. Yeah, I should level Kane up a little bit after we're done with this next area. Yeah, maybe I will. I could put Rudo away for a little bit after this next area. Although, if the dams come, the dams are pretty hard from what I remember. At least, I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't as good at video games. I remember having a lot of difficulty with the dam areas. So if that ends up being our next area, I don't know. I want to at least get to the underwater area today. I'm sure I can find it. We can just like, I'm just gonna go in random directions. I'm sure I can just like kind of, I think it's like not near the shore though. I think it's kind of like out in the middle. So maybe we should kind of go left a little bit and then... Let's try here, scoot out a little bit. Oh, what are you? Oh, it's one of the Terrakite, or no, reptile. Well, we might have to be eating some more calorie mates, boys. Ooh, that was a full attack of the full party there. Oh, that's right, these guys have high defense. We need to do some magic on them. That's right. Well, then again, Nei might have this in the bag. Oh, no, we got him. Okay. We feel what directions, otherwise keep chilling. Okay. I'll keep looking a little bit. I appreciate that you, like, know this game well enough. You're like, oh, I can tell you where to go. Because I feel like we found it, just we stumbled across it before. We could stumble across it again. Maybe. But no, it's good to have a Phantasy Star knower in here. And it's such, I know I'm kind of like passively just fighting monsters and stuff, but like I really do enjoy this game. There's some bosses that are gonna be kind of a pain. Well, there's one boss I know of who's gonna be a bit of a pain. But we might be, honestly, we might be like fine by the time we get to her. see now once again we have like these really weak enemies all of a sudden, which is interesting. But it's definitely not a game that's like, you know, a lot of RPGs I think would have, you know, every dungeon had its boss in it, but this game doesn't really do that. And I think even Phantasy Star I I think had more bosses than this one does, which is really interesting. And like the bosses in this there's like story stuff involved, which is cool. Which is why I'm excited to get to the boss I'm thinking of, because there's some pretty cool story stuff on the way. Okay, I think we just scoot. Yeah, okay, we loop. Let's go, here. Oh, Rolf's getting a little low health. I do something about that. Ooh, just... Oh, for Pete's sake. The encounter rate is so high! I shouldn't think of it as just, like, the encounter rate. It should be, like, the rate at which I'm receiving money for fighting all these monsters. Oh yes, give me more money more frequently. I dare you, video game. Ah yes, more money for us! Yeah, money! Hand it over. We are getting a little over-leveled for some of these monsters, but then again, I'll say that, and then we're gonna get into an encounter with a really strong enemy, and oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, no, we're there. I found it. It's right there. I can see it over yonder. I will definitely heal before I go in there. All right, this is it. And the good news is, it's like it's like kind of a wall, so you can like bump into it and you won't accidentally swim like past it. But let's get some healing in here. Let's use on Rolf. Rudo's probably okay for now. I will save game though, cause whoops. Save slot 1. Save. Yes. Alright. The color of the water around here, certainly. And that's why I kept saying that. It's certainly. I think I'm in agreement. The water around here, the color of the water around here is certainly. Let's use that gum. The party eats the marrow gum. With each bite, everyone's mouth fills with air. I don't think you're supposed to eat gum, you're supposed to just chew it. Could help underwater. Oh, look at us! We're in the water! Whoa. Oh, that's a cool effect. Okay, the red I'm assuming is like lava. Ooh, it is a little like a little bit kinda like whoop. A little hard to see with that little water overlay. Count Stego, welcome! Doing okay, we had some audio issues, I had to switch my mic. Which why might sound a little bit different, but we got it sorted out. We found the gum. Now we're underwater in a little underwater dungeon, which is pretty exciting. Looking for... I don't know what we're looking for, but let me do a little... It is certainly hats in the bag. Let me shout out Silent Stego, who, if you guys were here on Sunday, you saw me drawing her Sona as a plush toy. Very cute. Taki, welcome. Oh, that's right. Taki's recovering from some unfortunate kitchen accident, but he's recovering, so... But, yeah, it sounds like it wasn't very fun, Taki, but I yes, feel free to poke me with the... Do not poke me with the injured finger, because that's just not gonna make you heal any faster. This game keeps going. It does. I don't even think we're halfway through yet. It's a... We're still on the first planet. I don't know exactly how long this game is. Global can probably tell you. I remember getting as far as Dezo, which felt pretty far when I was a kid, but I don't actually know how far, though. I did meet, without spoiling, there's a character you meet on Dezo, which was a big surprise. And I think that's as far as I got when I played this before. Okay, what do we do? I guess we have to walk across the lava? Pocket, welcome! Here, I'll shout you out real quick. Aw, thank you. My day's been alright. Monday was pretty stressful, like with work and stuff, but oh, that's right. Pocket's been playing Stardew Valley, or should we say Furdew Valley, because she's playing the modded Stardew that Ashby worked on, with turning all of the streamer friends into characters who live in the town, which is so cool! So I hope you had fun with that. I didn't catch that stream, but I know Ashby does great work. Ashby did my, my sob emote. She did that one. And she did my, well, I think I might have, my sprite, the sprite avatar, which I think has only been in a couple streams so far. She did that one. And she also did one of my favorite of Lady Flib's emotes. She did this one. You're out and about. Well, thank you for the well wishes, Silent Stego. Yeah, Ashby does great work, and so like the fact that she made a whole mod for Stardew is so impressive. And I see that self-care, so let me actually do a big self-care. Let me do a big stretch. Stretch out your arms and legs, especially if you're going to an underwater dungeon, deep in the ocean, where the color of the water around here certainly. And we're going to look for something. I don't know what we're looking for. My guess is the key. Somebody probably threw the key to the dam under here. That's my guess. And I've got my glass of ginger ale mixed with cranberry juice. And that's quite good. And if you haven't followed Pocket Paris, she is a Parasaurolophus PNG tuber. Let's try that shout-out command again. There we go. And she plays a lot of games, a variety of games. I know that she's kind of known for being, like, screaming real loud when there's something scary, but she doesn't always play scary games. Sometimes she does... No, she does a lot of dinosaur games. She does a lot of, nostalgic games. She likes to do a lot of co-op games with her friends. Let's try to walk across. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. How we looking, team? So yeah, if you tune in one day and the game's not for you, tune in another day. She's always got something new going on around there. I really feel like there's probably something we can do here that doesn't involve taking damage every time we walk across that lava. Oh, thank you, Pocket. That's really sweet. I know I haven't been able to tune into much of your streams lately, but I appreciate the kind words. I try to jump in when I can. And I think... Were you thinking about doing art streams, or are you still working on getting a tablet for that? Because I think you mentioned you wanted to do art. Because you said you used to do art, and you want to do more art. Oh. Maybe I should be taking notes about where this maze is leading to. Good thing I have a whole bunch of trimates in my bag. You got things, no matter setting up, but when you do the thing... I mean, let me hop into your little art streams when I can, perhaps. But no, it's exciting. Alright, slug mess. A mess of slugs. Oh wait, these guys can heal, I think. Or duplicate or something. Aw, Anna, you are so cool. Take them all out in one turn, why don't ya? Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, Pocket's always got something new going on in her streams. Always keeps it interesting. You like these things look like they're popping it on the floor. Oh yeah, so I have a VOD. The little slug enemies. One of my VODs, I don't think I've uploaded it yet, but one of my VODs, I like spend a portion of the VOD zooming in on the on the little slug enemies while the music is playing, and it looks like they're dancing to the beat. And I want to make like a music video of them like jiggling on the screen because it's really funny. But I need to like record like just this of them like wiggling. So maybe something I do like, you know, off stream, just like get a nice recording of them wiggling. But it is a good wiggle. Especially with the way the battle screen looks like a dance floor. Because the music's a bop too. But yeah, I believe these enemies can heal if we don't take them out fast enough. Or like they duplicate, like I spawn more of them, which is gonna be a pain. But Anna here, she's honestly sweeping. So if you guys are new to this game is a sci-fi RPG that came out in 1990-91. We are playing as Agent Rolf, the blue hair fella. We are investigating why Mother Brain, who is like a supercomputer that kind of controls everything in the Algol system, supposedly in a good way, but except that nobody knows where Mother Brain came from. She just kind of appeared one day and like started controlling everything, and it was fine for a while until the monsters started kind of appearing, and the climate got messed up, and everything is like everyone kind of got used to life not having to do anything, and so they're kind of vulnerable when this whole like Mother Brain situation happened. Now the current theory with the characters believe that Mother Brain was sabotaged by somebody and somebody is manipulating her to be hurting people. But I'm suspicious because I don't trust Mother Brain. What if the supercomputer is actually sentient and decided to, you know, destroy everybody for no reason, or for some reason? And so my party members right now, we have Nei, our sister, the purple hair lady. She's our adopted sister. She's part human, part monster, and because of that, because of being having monster traits, she was an outcast from society. And then Rolf kind of adopted her as his sister. Rolf, of course, is an orphan himself. His parents were killed. I think we found out his parents died when some spaceships crashed. And ever since that spaceship crash... Ooh, Rudo, 1 HP in a dream. And ever since the spaceship crashed, space travel has been forbidden. And we also found out that I think Rolf was on the manifest, like he was supposed to be on the ship that blew up. But he wasn't on the ship and he survived, but his parents did die from that. But anyway, him and Nei are besties, brother-sister kind of relationship. So she accompanied him. He didn't want her to come with him because he was afraid that, like, he didn't want her to be in any more danger than she had to be. She's already, like, an outcast from society. We already found out that somebody else, like, the other guy tried to kill her, like, back in the day, but she insisted on coming along, so Rolf let her join him. And the other characters we've met are, there's actually a bunch of characters in this game. My current party members, we have the big man with the gun, that's Rudo. He is a monster hunter, not like Monster Hunter the video game, but he's an ex-soldier who specializes in hunting monsters, ever since his wife and child were killed by monsters. And he's also just a big, beautiful man. He has, I think it's like his character description is he has no skills except for, like, using a gun. So, like... I really should be keeping track of where I'm going. This maze is just dangerous. And then the character in the back row, that blonde lady, I did not need to walk through that lava. What am I doing? The blonde lady is Anna. She's a bounty hunter. She's a bounty hunter who hunts bounty hunters, it sounds like. She's quite strong. Well, she's strong now. She joined us at level 1, which it took a little while for her to get leveled up. But, yeah, so that's our current team. Again, I don't know specifically why we're in this underwater cave, other than that we found, we found the plant that lets you breathe underwater. And now we're going underwater. If I missed anything, Chris or whoever else in chat can remind me of anything else I might have missed as far as the story up until now. We found out that the climate control... Well, we found out that the bio lab, which was creating the monster... Or not creating the creatures to, like, terraform the world and stuff. Because Mother Brain has the DNA of, like, everything in the solar system. I'm sorry, the algal system. And so I guess for some reason the bio lab was creating creatures... Ooh, there's a staircase. Creating creatures with the DNA that are, like, monsters and... Ooh! This is different. Probably a good save point. And anyway, it took so much power to create those monsters, or it said, like, monster singular, so I don't know if they're referring to a specific monster or just, like, the monsters in general. I'm gonna save that slot, too. But anyway, because of the amount of power it took to create the monsters, Mother Brain didn't have enough power to control the climate. And so now the climate control is, like, out of whack. Yeah, because everyone was kind of comfortable with their lives of not having to work or do anything because Mother Brain kept everyone safe and they didn't have to, like, fend for themselves. And now everyone's kind of like, uh-oh, what do we do now? We don't know how to do things because our supercomputer is acting up. Now, not everyone's like that, but, you know, there are people who are, like, kind of, like, they don't know what to do. And I don't, like, blame the people. I mean, imagine if, like, one day we all lost our access to, like, electricity, and it's like, well, I don't know how to garden. I know how to garden a little bit, but I couldn't, you know, I can't really... I like having a little bit of technology helping me out, right? So yeah, I mean, this is like an extreme version of that, though. Okay, Nei's getting low health. Rely on technology a little bit, but especially if your supercomputer appeared one day out of nowhere and no one knows where it came from, just that it appeared, you know, be a little suspicious. Be a little suspicious of your supercomputer overlords, I suppose. Now I've got theories about Mother Brain. We found out at the beginning of the game. But also, this game takes place 1,000 years after the first game, if that's, you know, so there's gonna be some connections between them, even if they're 1,000 years apart. But the very beginning of the game, Rolf, our main character, was having a nightmare about Dark Falls, the final boss from the first game, who was like a otherworldly demon alien thing that was drawn to the Algol system because of Lassek's... He was able to manipulate King Lassek because of Lassek's greed or something. But anyway, so Rolf was having nightmares about Lassek, or sorry, about Dark Falls fighting, Alice, the main character of the first game. And why he's dreaming about her like 1,000 years in the future, I don't know. It's a little interesting, but anyway, so my theory about Mother Brain is that maybe now Mother Brain is possessed by Dark Falls. Like, so Dark Falls didn't actually possess Lassek, he possessed the governor. And, like, Lassek was just evil because he was an evil man, but I think the story is that, like, Lassek's evil got Dark Falls' attention, and then Dark Falls appeared and was trying to, like, cause problems on purpose. But yeah, I have a feeling that perhaps Dark Falls is behind Mother Brain. That's just my theory, though. I think I'm just gonna heal everybody. That's just my current theory, is that Dark Falls is Mother Brain. Or maybe if not directly Mother Brain, but perhaps created. The mysterious creator of Mother Brain could have been Dark Falls. Or Dark Falls manipulated somebody into creating Mother Brain and just dropped her off just like in the Algol system. Like, I'm wondering if you know, what if Dark Falls can only show up every 1,000 years, and that's why it took him 1,000 years to, like, get resurrected and come back, right? So, like, maybe for, like, 1,000 years after getting defeated by Alice, now he's like, hey, I'm back. I'm gonna use a supercomputer to get you guys, because obviously possessing one dude in the town isn't gonna stop you this time. I gotta up my strategy a little bit. I'm gonna hide behind a supercomputer. And that's just my theory, my wild conspiracy theory. But we're very early in the game, so we don't know. Well, we're not too early. I think we're getting close to, like... I don't know. I actually don't know how long this planet is, but... Oh, this is such a maze. And I was, skipping those ad breaks while I was rambling about the story so far, but I think that's everything that was worth recapping and theorizing about, and with the little information we have so far. I think someone else was saying that each Phantasy Star game of the original series takes place 1,000 years apart. And if Dark Falls does appear, I mean, we don't know he's gonna appear in each of them, but I assume he will appear in each of them in some form. So what if he can only appear every 1,000 years, right? Like, what if he's like an immortal kind of demon alien guy and it takes him that long to reconstitute? And every time he does, he's pissed off because he just got killed by some hero 1,000 years in the past. Now, why he would be... Well, we still don't know what his goals were besides just, you know... I mean, we don't know what Dark Falls was doing. And I'm hoping this game will give us more information. The game did start with a vision of Dark Falls. so I'm guessing we'll probably learn more about him. I do like this kind of soft pink, these soft pink tiles. Alright, there is one elevator. Just make sure there's nothing else up here. Okay. It's kind of it's a weirdly... It is a scaly stream. Python, uh-oh. Like the coding language? But no, this dungeon is weirdly linear, and that's not a bad thing. I appreciate not having to go in circles in these dungeons. But it is interesting, Ugh. Back to hit multiple enemies, that's a pain. Oh, I'm hoping... Okay, just double checking in the OBS. I have a fan blowing on me right now. I hope it's not being picked up by the mic too much. Oh, you're behind 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Do what you gotta do. That happens to me. And, like, sometimes I won't realize it until, like, you know, the chat and the video will be out of sync, and I, like, won't even realize it right away. But yeah, okay, welcome back. Welcome to 2 minutes in the future, Aviator. It's 2 minutes in the future. Ad breaks are coming up in a minute. If you're not subscribed, you'll get 3 minutes of ads. I'll fill you in on what you missed when you come back. But if I forget, just say, hey, Fedora, what'd I miss? Now, this big hole we can jump down, but do we want to jump down that big hole? That's the question. Like, will it take us somewhere that we want to go? Maybe I should be casting spells. These guys are gonna be a pain if they keep hitting multiple enemies, or keep hitting multiple allies. I'm doing a heal Anna, though. One thing we don't have is a healer who can cast a reviving spell, so we gotta be a little careful about that. That's one thing Amy did have, was the ability to- I believe she had a resurrecting spell. But as long as we're careful and eat our calorie mates... Alright, we probably want to go up there. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Oop, 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 oop. A treasure chest? No, go open the box. A jeweled ribbon. Oh, I think we bought one of those at the store, though. That's something they can use equipment. We did. Ugh, we bought one. We didn't have to buy one if we knew we could just find one. Oh no, it's one of these big boys. Furia. I'm a little scared of this guy. Like, why would an enemy show up just by itself if it's not really strong? But let's give it some... Ooh, okay. I think we'll be okay. Well, just don't keep attacking Rolf, and we'll be good. Like... Okay. That wasn't too bad. That was like one round of combat. Okay. Okay, we can sell the jeweled ribbon, though. I wonder if we do have to jump down there, but... We'll just... Oh. More scaly time, baby! Ugh, okay. Now the reason Rolf is being targeted more is because he's in the front row. This game is a front and back row system, so the characters in the front are more likely to take damage than the characters in the back. I'm afraid Rolf is gonna be our little teleporting guy, so we might... Well, then again, we've got some escape pipes. If Rolf dies, we need to escape the dungeon. We can just use an item for that, but... Preferably, I would have Rolf just live long enough that he can cast spells. He's also our primary spellcaster since we don't have Hugh right now. I sort of wish this game would let you level up, like, you know, say even if a character wasn't in your party, if they were in your house, like, I wish they could level up along with you. Like, maybe they can level up at a slower rate, but, like, when you put them in their house, you know, they just stop leveling at whatever level they were at when you put them back at the house. I kind of wish there was at least some kind of somewhat leveling up they could do a little bit, like, passively, just to kind of keep it. I'm more reluctant to change my party around when I have to, like, do training montages for everybody, right? I want to continue the story, not just spend time training guys. Alright. Careful. It's... Oh! There's a treasure over here. What could it be? Fiber vest. fiber vest. Who uses those? You're using the titanium chest plate. Can Anna use the fiber vest? Here, Anna, see if this fits you. Actually, she doesn't already have one, right? Oh, she has... Oh, fiber cape. Can she use a fiber vest? I forget there's a separate menu for equipping stuff, which is kind of silly. Here, can you... Your defense is 75. Can you equip this? Oh, she can't use that. Okay. Can anybody in my party use the fiber vest? Can Nei use it? I know Nei doesn't like heavy items. But I don't know by the name of the item if it's heavy. Like, I mean, titanium is probably quite heavy, that's for sure. She's a carbon vest, so she can probably use a titanium vest. Like, if she's a vest wielder. Alright. Her... Oh, she's level 31 now. Good gravy. Okay, her defense is 89 for now, so what does this bring it up to? 91? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Good, good. Well, there you go. You know, that's 2 items so far that Nei can use. This isn't the where the boss I'm thinking of is that boss I'm thinking of in this dungeon? All the Nei-centric items are making me worry. It's just okay, let's not get too scared. Let's not get too scared. I thought she was well, first I thought she was in the bio lab, she wasn't in there. And then I was like, maybe she's in the dams? Because kinda like one of the last... Okay, this place is looking a little bit suspicious. Let's save the game again. I'm a little... This is looking suspicious. Look at all this water. Can I examine the water? Puppies! They're actually not puppies, they're actually very mean fire wolf. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. There's little weird puddles of water. What is going on in this dungeon? Oh god. There was an enemy earlier that looked like this that could basically take my party out in one hit. Blastoid. I'm a little nervous, but let's see. Maybe they're not... Maybe they're not so scary. Get him, Anna! 1, 2, 3! Ha! 1, 2! What the heck? Oh no, it made another one! I like that animation, though. It's a very funny animation. Well, good thing we've got Anna on the team, that's for sure. If these dudes are gonna keep replicating, we gotta have a lady in here who can hit multiple enemies. And welcome back from the ad break. We found another part of the dungeon. We are now in this, like... I don't know, there's like a bunch of, like, computers and, like, pools of water. You know what? I'm gonna keep going up. I think up might be the way to go. I could explore, but let's just keep... So the reason we know if it's up or down is that the arrow's facing outward, mean you're going upstairs, and the arrow's facing inward, mean you're going downstairs. And I'm thinking, let's just go up, up, up. Oh, it's one of these cat people again. That's cute. Interesting, all these enemies we found on the mountain are the same enemies in here. That's interesting. Like, why are there trees in here? Well, glow stick, but yeah. Oof. That goes down. Whatever, let's just check it out. We'll go just kind of arbitrarily exploring. Do we want to jump down there? Probably not. Well, at least... Let's be kind of... Oh my god, there's 5 of them! That's the most I think I've ever seen on the screen at once. Well, Anna, you know what to do. Take them out. Take the shot, Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 148 damage too. Oh my god. She's vicious. And just like that. Oh. Yeah, Anna is actually perfect for this dungeon. If we got multiple enemies that can respawn each other, like, no, we need Anna for this. Because attacking enemies one at a time is not gonna cut it here. Alright, what have we... Did I just go in a circle? I bet I did, but... Where are we? Let's just... I don't know, I don't have any frame of reference, so let's just look around. The joys of exploring. Actually, I guess if... I don't know if it matters. I know when it's like a maze, it's good to like lean against one wall and just follow the wall around, but it's not exactly... I mean, it is a maze, like even the instruction booklet calls it a maze, but... Let's keep looking. It's more complicated when there's like stairs that go up and down, you gotta figure out which floor to go to. Just keep going left and see what we can find. Anything back here for us? Anything of interest to a group of adventurers? Nervous at the lack of fights we've been getting in. Ooh, let's go upstairs. Okay. Another spot we can drop down. I miss having the first game when you had Meow and he could cast a spell that would cover up floor traps. We need our kitty. Yeah, get him. I saw a little stairs over here that I want to check out. I need to have... Shoot, I need to have Anna handle the fan bites and have everyone else attack that tree before it starts attacking. If she can handle the multiple enemies, I just keep forgetting I hit the attack button without actually hitting the strategy button first. Oof. Ooh, ouch. Rudo's getting low health again. Well, if the boss I'm thinking of is in here, I believe we're gonna need to keep Nei alive for that encounter. Because otherwise we can't challenge the boss. I think. But she's the highest level character we got right now, so it should be fine. Alright, go up. And this takes us where? I'm gonna go back down, but I want to go up. Wait a minute, I think we've been here. I think we went in a circle. Ugh, we went in a circle, didn't we? Well, let's just go... Oh, it's a pink one! Oh, that's cute! Flare wolf. A werewolf or a flare wolf? I like the color palette on this one, though. It's cute. Kind of pink, a little neon green. Alright, we'll just... If we need to take notes, we can take notes. It's not as easy to take notes here, though, because everything kind of looks the same. It's not like, oh, stairs on the right. I guess I could, but then it's like, you know, it's kind of a big room. It's like, well, you know. Oops, no. Wait. Wait. Okay, I thought it took me somewhere different. No, I'm wrong. I thought it took me somewhere different. Okay, now I'm losing it. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. But let's look. Oh, different colored enemy. Cat eye. A little orange, like Halloween colors. That's cute. Yeah, a lot of cat-looking enemies, which makes me go, Ooh, level up Gerudo. Alright, so maybe we want to go to, like, that teleporter, which means we gotta go... I'll go up and to the right. Oh god, okay. Strategy. We're gonna have Anna attack the Blastoids. And everyone else can get the Scaly out of the picture. Yeah, get him, Anna! Get him! Oof. Not the best sound effect. My gosh, I got a lot of health, don't they? Oh, the animation of them making a new one is very silly. Get a lot of money from these battles, that's a good thing. Alright, so we came up through this one, so let's go... Or did we? Oh gosh. Oh no, wait, that's a wall. Oh my god, it's so hard to see where the walls are. Okay, then where does this go? Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, there's an item. Oh gosh, okay, so we go up. Blastoid is my favorite Pokemon! Yeah, Blastoid right up there with like Charmander and Bulbasaur. Oh come on, guys! It's just one monster. Come on. Although Rudo's health, very nice. I'm shocked I haven't drawn these characters yet. The big man drawer not drawing Rudo seems like a travesty. A real travesty touchdown. I don't even think I've drawn any of the characters from the first game, and I spent the whole playthrough being like, oh my god, I love Meow, oh my gosh, I love Odin. And I'm just like, I didn't draw any. You can't forget Chukapee. Maybe you should just like have a whole Pokedex of funny Pokemon names. We are getting low health again. I keep feeling we're just eating Trimates like nobody's business out here. We're actually... Rolf is getting to his last Trimates. He's going to have to borrow some Trimates from his friends. He's so hungry. Just keep going, keep going. Oh. Oh, this is what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna save my game. This is the boss I was thinking of. The scary boss time. Okay, let me slot 3. I don't know if Kobol's still here. I remember this boss being really hard when I played this as a kid. She might not be that bad, but you have a Whodex of bad Pokemon names. Hello, suspiciously Nei-looking individual. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let you guys, like, ponder this for like 5 minutes. I know, it's her. Chris, go. It's her. It's her. Is this boss fight as horrible as I remember? We're gonna find out. But I do have to be right back. I guess I'll play some be right back clips. And I'll see you. Whoops, I'll see you guys in like right after the bathroom. So and then we can deal with this. It's a cool moment of the game though, don't you worry. Okay, I'm back. Ad break's finishing up in about 20 seconds. I'll wait until the ad break's done because I want people to see this fight. I guess the spoilers say we got a fight coming up. But yeah, look at this lady here who looks so much like our friend Nei. Like, look how it's a spitting image. I mean, sure, she's got lighter skin and darker hair, but, you know. But there's something suspicious about this character on the left there. And welcome back from the ad break. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just had to run an ad while I was going to the bathroom, but I hope you guys enjoyed that brief clip show. But now we gotta confront this character. Hello, character. What's this? She looks just like Nei. I am Nei first. I was born 2 years ago. I am the product of a biosystems experiment combining humans with animals. The people felt the experiment was a failure and thus tried to kill me. But I escaped and stole the DNA from the biosystem. I have created the monsters to wreak revenge on the people who so carelessly and selfishly played with my life. Or with life. But there is another Nei within me. A Nei who is trying to stop me. It can't be. Wait, sorry, that's Rolf. It can't be. You don't mean... Yes. That is the one that you call Nei. The one you think is a friend is a monster who despises all people. No, I don't hate humans, said Nei. I separated from Nei first because it was so terrible in her. Of course, it is terrible to be born a monster, but I couldn't stand by while you tried to get revenge by creating monsters. Fool. You say such things, but you are powerless to stop me. Just try it. Nei, it says Nei. No, I will not try to attack you. Nei stood with her head down and didn't move. Since Nei and Nei First were originally both part of the same body, killing Nei First would mean the end of Nei also. But we gotta do it, guys. Now, I don't totally understand how this works. I don't know if the original translation explained it any differently, but I guess because they're both two parts of a whole... Like, Nei is like the more humanity kind of side, I guess, and then Nei First is the side that's like full of justified anger. Like, justified anger, I get it, but she is the one that's like, instead of showing compassion, she shows violence. But like, by killing one, like, their life force is connected somehow, which is a little weird, but unfortunately, we do have to, we can't just solve this any other way, so yeah. But at least we know who messed with the biosystems lab now. And we gotta do it! Time for boss! Oops, wrong button! Ah! Wrong button! Oh my god. I hit the A button on the Xbox controller, but it was the B button in this game. Sorry. I don't want you to make any more monsters. Do you understand? Here we go. That's a banger, by the way. Turn it up. Oh, shoot. Are we... I thought we had the whole party for this. Whoopee. I don't... No wonder Nei is, like, super high level at this point. Oopsie. Okay, well, I hope she can do this. Yeah, I like how the sprite looks like Nei, and then it's, like, got that close-up like view, which is really cool. It's just really cool how they did this boss. I don't think she has attack spells though, but yeah, this battle theme is so good. Like the boss theme is very, very good. Oh, she got... Whoa, 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 whoa! Nay, hold on. There's no hope left for me. Please, Rolf, don't let them ever repeat the mistake they made when they made me. I hope everyone... Algo is not the planet, it's the star system. Everyone in Algo can find happiness in their new life. After saying this, Nei died. Rolf laid Nei's lifeless body gently on the ground. I know! Look, they warned us earlier in the game that characters die in this game, but you didn't think it was gonna be your beloved party member. You didn't think Best Girl was gonna die. You didn't think Best Girl was gonna die, but this game does not. Hey Reiji, welcome. You're in time for Best Girl dying. Yeah, it sucks. And like I said, the first time I played this, I did not appreciate Nei. I was like, I mean, I didn't hate her, but I was like, it's a cat girl. She's just a generic, you know, oh, she's got healing powers, you know, but now I'm like, now I respect her, and now it makes this part kind of more sad, because I'm like, I did not appreciate this girl enough, and now she's gone. But, yeah. If I remember right, this is scripted, so... Nei, we will avenge you! Okay, there we go, this is what I remember. Yes. For some reason I thought that Nei was with you at this part, but then when you kill Nei first, Nei dies. I had it backwards. Alright. Yeah, so remember when I said the party members, your flexibility with your party gets more flexible later in the game? This is why. Nei's dead permanently at this point in the game. It is so sad. Right? You cannot clone lab her back to life now. It's just gone. And I don't know why exactly that is. I'm guessing it's because it could be that, like, maybe Nei first, like, purges all of the DNA or something that she can't get cloned. But yeah, Nei's permadeath now. We gotta go back and get another character. But yeah, this is... Phantasy Star II doesn't play around, man. People die. And sometimes it's Best Girl who dies. I'm mad. Even though I knew this was coming. I knew this part was happening, but I'm like, man, I'm mad though. So now we gotta fight this very strong boss with 3 characters, and I'm hoping we can do it. Spoilers. No, there's no other- you can't resolve this any other way. Oh, it's spoilers that she's permadeath? I guess it is spoilers. I guess it is. Sorry. I got a little carried away. You're right. Technically, you don't know that she's permadead. Oh no! Ah! Big man! This girl's on a rampage. This girl's on a rampage. Oh my god. How? I might need to figure out a strategy for this boss. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, hang on. Rolf, you oh, once I get a turn to pick my attacks. Uh-oh. Anna, you're just gonna... Can you only pick your attacks? Okay, well now we can attack again, but okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, and I think if Nei... What I was saying was that Nei has to be alive at this part of the game. If she comes up to... You go up to Nei first, but Nei is dead, it'll just say, oh my god, she looks just like Nei, but it won't do the dialogue, so you have to have her in your party and, like, alive to start this battle. Oh boy, okay, so I do remember this fight being hard, and I was not remembering wrong. I don't know. Boy? I don't know. Is she weak to magic, maybe? We'll never know. Good god. Jiminy crickets. Load that up. Load it. Load me up. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So, like, that whole... That's something I don't understand, because they were like, oh, our life force is connected, so if she dies, I die. But, like, Nei's dead, so why is Nei first fine? Like, I don't understand. I don't know if there's something in the translation that was missing, like, what? Why is she not weakened by her double being, killed? Unless, like, she murdered her double and then, like, you know, when your doppelganger kills you, then the doppelganger gets the power or something. Like, maybe by killing her, she, like, absorbed the rest of her life force. I don't know. Actually, can we run? Oh, wait. Never mind. Wait, can we run? They're trapped. Okay. Hang on. Can I... Is there anything I can do? What if I defend? No. Okay. I think scripted death. You can't avoid scripted death, apparently. Okay. Maybe I should have started doing damage to her. I don't know. I like her laser sword, though. That's really cool. Okay. Alright, gang. And it's tough because you gotta fight this boss with only 3 party members. Because even if you want to switch Nei out, you actually can't switch her until, like, she's gone. I don't know. Shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, Gyros is a healing spell, isn't it? Interesting. I don't know. Try Gizon. I'm Rolf. Let's just try this. Ah! 29, that's not very much. 31, 30. Okay, that's not bad. 32. Gyros not really the plan here. She can kill anybody in 2 hits, though. This is just ridiculous. I might do a quick save, like, at this start of the fight, so I don't have to do that whole dialogue again, but... And it seems like once you initiate the battle, it will go automatically for, like, 3 rounds, which is interesting. So you kind of gotta pick what you want to do. Yeah, I think Anna getting 2 hits in is gonna be really useful. So the claw attack isn't that bad. It's the laser sword that's the problem. I'm kind of praying that we can finish her off with these 2 characters. Rage. No. Shoot! I did remember this boss being really hard. We might save it for next time, but I want to at least try to get... I'll go until the top of the hour. Load me up. Alright. Alright, team. Alright, let me see if there's anything... I mean, is there anything we can do? I think we have to just fight her. Oh, you know what? I should give the rest of her tri-mates to the other party members before this. maybe giving her maybe giving the last of her tri-mates away. It's okay. I mean, what do we have? We don't really... Yeah, I think there's not really anything you do to get away from it. Alright. Alright then, fine, we'll fight. Ooh! Yeah, take a little bit of damage. Whoa! Like a couple more hits in there? I mean, she keeps doing the claw attack. If she keeps doing the claw attack, we might be alright, to be honest. Can you kill Nei first as Nei, though? Well, then again, I guess if you did kill her as Nei, it would be like, oh, but because my duplicate died, then therefore I am now dead, right? That's probably how they end up doing it if you do get to kill her as her. That was a pretty good fight, though. She's been a pretty solid battle. Alright, I'm actually gonna quick save here. And we can just, whoops, we can just jump right into the, fight. Save, we'll save it in slot 4. Oh, have a good rest of your night as well, Aviator. Have fun drawing. Tune in next time to see if we defeat this boss. But thank you for hopping by. Have a good one. Yeah, let's do a slot 3 save in the middle of this fight. The joys of being able to save whenever you want in this version. Okay. So we know Gizon... Yeah, Gizon wasn't very good, so... You could try... What is Kithu? Shoot, I already forgot. Let's try these different spells and see. Yeah, the claw I'm not worried about. It's the... Ooh, 71, okay. Okay. Githu might be where it's at. Yeah, the claw's not so bad. What I'm worried about is the laser sword. Yeah, okay, Githu might be... If she attacks us like one at a time and doesn't try to knock out, like kill a single character. Okay, we're all one hit away from dying here, so... Ooh, okay, 85 damage. Okay. Ooh, Rudo! Oh, he's alive! He's alive, he's alive, he's alive. Oh, we can keep going. I'm feeling kind of good about this one, but... Ah, shoot. Okay, she finished him off. And the battle just is still... Oh, Rolf ran out of TP. Okay. That's why he can't keep casting that. Pretty good, though. Okay. I'm feeling okay about this. Oh, we got her! Oh, baby! I mean, it's not a fun victory, because because our sister is now deceased. Oh, baby! That was a good run, though. Because she kept doing the claw attack instead of the laser sword, we got lucky. We got real lucky. Such victorious music after such a really sad part of the game, though. And only 2 characters are getting all these experience points. Rolf calls Nei's name once again, but his plaintive cry merely echoes and re-echoes. I know! Yay, we did it! Now we get more sad cutscenes because, unfortunately, this is... They make it, and the music is so sad, and they have a close-up of her face just like as she's passed away, and the stars and the sparkles coming out of her, like... Come on, game, you can't do this to us! Wait, where's my sad face avatar? That's, honestly... Pour one out. Renee, best girl. The weather control system is shaking terrifically. Now oh, this was the weather station. Interesting. I didn't realize this was the weather station. That explains why we came here. This is the place we were trying to investigate. Okay. This is why I gotta take notes when the NPCs talk to me, because they might have said, hey, the weather station is underwater, by the way. The weather control system is shaking terrifically. Now that Nei First is dead, there is no one controlling it. All of the pent-up energy is pouring into the system. Oh. This is gonna flood that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops, sorry, I tabbed out. Well, at least the water is back? What happened? Rolf and the others quickly decide to return to Paseo. That is such a loud sound effect! Me and my one... Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Clone Labs. Who would you like to have returned to you? The one called Nei? I'm sorry, but we really aren't able to return people who aren't human. What? It's not even a matter of not having her DNA, she's just racist? What, you all enacted that policy after we left? Yeah, Rolf and Nei use her services for like half the game, and then she's like, actually, we've just decided we can't restore non-humans. What's wrong with you? It just doesn't work. Just above Paseo is a plateau. Why not put her to rest up there? Don't be sad, everyone must die sometime. Your friend led a full life. She did not lead a full. Nei was like, I mean, I think she aged quickly, but she did not live a full life. She was. What about that tired young one over there? Maybe possible to bring him back to life. Oh, I like that they acknowledge you from a dead party member. Alright, here you go. Oh, she did it for free, though. Aww. Okay, that's really sweet. But what? Yeah, I think it was like, Rolf was like, oh, we met her like 2 months ago or something, or because Nei first said she was 2, so I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, she's like an adult, but like, just because she's like rapid aging, but like, yeah, like, a full life. This girl, like, was born, was outcast from society, was attempted to be murdered, met Rolf, you know, went on its quest for like a couple of days, died. I mean, I get she led a full life in the sense that she did get to help fight Nei first and, you know, was brave enough to stand up to this villain at the risk of her own life, and like, I get that, but like, I don't know, that girl deserved better, man. That girl deserved better. Oh my gosh! The lake is overflowing! There must have been an accident at the Climatrol! All the rain supply has flowed into the lake! Mota's gonna flood! Run for your lives! It's a catastrophe! Uh-oh. Rolf, once again there's a serious problem. Just when we were feeling relieved the monsters had been taken care of, this happened. We could avoid the worst case if the dams would be opened. But there's no control. Someone must go there and open them. Please let me do it. Well, but I'm sorry to say this, but the government of Palma has announced your names as the ones who made Mother Brain go crazy. Right now, the security system is desperately trying to catch you guys. It's too dangerous to do anything do anything that stands out. Not even old enough to watch One Piece. Sorry, not even enough years to watch One Piece. So, the governor is just like letting this happen. I don't understand. The governor's like, hey, by the way, Mother Brain says you're a terrorist. I'm just gonna let it happen. Like, dude, you're a figure of authority. Do something. Don't tell me it's too dangerous. Give me the frickin' keys to the dams. Hold off the authorities. I don't know. Like, bro, do your job. Sorry, Mother Brain says you're a terrorist. I guess that's just, you know, how it, well, I guess it wasn't Mother Brain, it was Paseo's government saying, oh no, Mother Brain is sabotage and we know who to blame. Like, come on, man. But even if we stay inside and hold our breath, they will find us sooner or later. I'd rather go and open those dams. I want to find out who's trying to destroy Mota. I wonder if Nintendo had a fit over Mother Brain. I wonder about that. Whose Mother Brain is the most legally acceptable? That whose Mother Brain was first, Metroid or Phantasy Star? Probably Metroid, but you know. I see. I won't say any more. Take care of yourselves. Give me the keys. Give me the keys. Oh wait, that's not how that works, I think. I don't remember. How you doing? Is there something I can do for you? No, I've got lots of baggage though. Mental baggage. Emotional baggage. Any new news in the library, actually? Welcome to the library. Is it true that Mota is gonna be flooded? I hope those 4 dams will somehow open. If you want to find out about something here, please choose a file. Okay, tell me about- ooh, do you have any new news about Climatrol, actually? Oh no, she's not gonna be like, oh, well, you know, Climatrol is destroyed. Yeah, remind me about the dams. There are rivers running in all 4 directions, east, west, south, and north from a lake. There are dams built to each river in the lake. They control the amount of water flowing into the rivers. The names of the dams are Green Dam, Yellow Dam, Red Dam, and Blue Dam. In order to enter each dam, a card whose color matches the color of the dam is required. These cards are supposed to be in a control tower, but its location is a secret. Right, so where's the control tower, though? Also, the smallest dam is the Red Dam, and the structures get more complicated in the order of yellow, blue, and green. So we need to find... Alright, well, we can probably figure this out. Well, now we get to pick another party member to replace our party member. Yeah, Rudo and Anna are coming. We need to get... I don't know, man. Alright. So no, we're definitely taking Rudo. We're definitely taking Anna. And... what do we think, gang? Hugh, Kane, or Sheer? I'll leave it to you guys. And I'll let you guys pick. And if you guys, if you know, if there's no consensus, I'll just pick one. But go ahead if you want to see, if you actually think we can see, whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. I think we can see, alright. No. So I think we can see their descriptions here. Yeah, so here's Hugh, intrigued by nature since childhood, now the leading expert on plants and animals. Kane wanted to be a mechanic, but always broke whatever he tried to fix. Decided to make that his job, breaking stuff. We respect a man who makes do. And then Sheer, who is the last character we got. Although well-to-do, she enjoys the thrill of stealing. So yeah, there's your characters that we're gonna pick from. Does he anything about Nei? Oh no, it's... So yeah, we got Hugh. And don't worry about their levels, they'll level up pretty quick with us. We got Kane. And we got... Sheer. And, so Hugh is good, his magic is really good against monsters. Kane's abilities are really good against, how do I say this without spoiling it? Metal-themed monsters. And Sheer doesn't necessarily have any special abilities, she's just really good. She can steal stuff from shops. So that's, you know, I think she's kind of fast also. I think Kane is like one of the more slower but like strong characters. Hugh, kind of like low defense but like strong magic. Oh, Sheer is winning the votes, so let's get her in the team. All right, we're taking Rudo. We're taking Anna, and we're taking Sheer. And once Sheer's level 10, we can get that special item that she can steal. Thank you for your votes! I do gotta start getting ready for Dark Souls time. But... ooh, you know what we need to do? You know, I should've taken Nei's equipment and then handed it to Sheer. This girl needs some new weapons. Okay. I think what we'll do a little shopping this stream for Sheer. And then we're gonna go, I think next time we're gonna try to find the, control tower. That's the save room. We'll do a hard save. Oh, the data memory. Yeah. Oh, Sheer's really close to a level up. Yeah, put me into storage. Put my brain in the... It is okay to erase it and replace it with, a new one. And I'm gonna venture a little bit more, because I need to go and get some new equipment. I don't know what weapons Sheer can use, actually. That's a good question. Where is the teleport room? Hello, teleporter? But yeah, it's interesting parallel for the first game. It wasn't like a main party member died in the first game, but there was at the beginning of the game when Alice's brother dies, and that kicks off the adventure. In this game, Rolf's sister dies, and I think that was probably an intentional parallel, except the difference is that they give you time to get attached to the character, which is interesting. But I wonder if it was kind of an intentional parallel to do that. Let's go to... I don't know which town has stuff that Sheer can use, but let's just check out these different areas. But yeah, it's interesting. They did have an interesting little parallel there. Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? I mean, can she use Thribbon? No, you can't use that. No. No, I'm not done shopping. Can she use the long boots? No, she can't. What can she use? What can she use? Can she use the crown? Okay, that's one thing. Can she use the ceramic cape? That's two, okay. We're getting somewhere. The ceramic chest plate? Nope. Alright, let me see if she can use the... Hang on. Can she use the ceramic armor? Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, that's something. We're making some progress here. Get her dressed up in that beautiful silver crown. Ooh, defense up to 31. That's fantastic. Ceramic cape. Boost defense to 83. Alright, we're on it, we're on it. Now we gotta get her some new shoes and some new weapons, I think. I mean, she's level 1, so she probably can't do too much so far, but let's see. Can we get anything from the weapon store for her? My guess is she can use swords. Can she use the laser sword? Nope. Okay. I don't think she can use guns. Can she use the bar? No. She might not have anything she can use in the store. Just out of curiosity though, can she use any of the guns? Oops. Shoot. Can she use the acid shot? No. Okay, fine. We'll get her to, I think there's another town that had weapons that... I think it was a town before this one that had some pretty good weapons. Kiri. Well, good thing we got so much dang money from fighting all those dang monsters. Oh, do you have anything that she can use for, boots in here? Like the knife boots? You do have the knife boots. Can she use knife boots? She cannot use knife boots! Well, no one's gonna use it then. Oh, I guess we should stock up on trimates, though. Alright. Oh, wait. Can she use boomerang? She can't use boomerang. Okay. I don't want Sheer to be stuck with daggers. I think there's a laser dagger that we can give her, though. Can she use use the slashers? That's what Anna uses. No. What the heck can Sheer use? Sheer is Sheer! We're trying to buy you some new... Sheer! We're trying to buy you stuff! I don't know if you can use any of these items when you're not in my party, girl! It's okay, maybe she stole something she can equip. Economy in shambles. Take me back to Paseo! Take me back! My friend here is a menace to society. It's okay, it's funny. I gotta walk all the way back. Sheer's coming back. Sorry to make you worry, I felt the breezes calling. I went for a little walk. Well, let's get going. What do you have? A knife! I'm pretty sure she can... Let's see, I'm sure there's at least a slightly stronger version of the daggers, though. It's Sheer right now, yeah. Did I say hi to you already, Amp? I don't know if I did, but welcome, Amp! We're gonna be doing Dark Souls in a few minutes. I just want to get more equipment for Sheer real quick. We're gonna be doing Dark Souls in a moment. I'm just hoping I can quickly grab some new equipment for her. Let's try Zima. Now, Sheer, don't be stealing stuff until we've got enough equipment for you. Alright, what do you have? Whip. Can she use the whip? Oh, it's a laser knife. I bet she can use laser knives. Hang on. Please don't... Okay. I bet she can use the laser knife, so let's do that. Just got home from the lake. Ooh! Can't try some dinner. Ooh, you were fishing! Did you get anything? There we go. Let's get her 2 laser knives. And now, we should be good until- unless... Are there any, like... Alright, hang on. First equip those before I forget. Equip your laser knives. Right hand. That is so strong. Alright. Left hand. Oh yeah, that's much better. Those are stats we like to see. Alright. And still check nothing like armor she can use in here. Shoes. Wait, I think she's got boots right now. Let me think. No chance she uses titanium headgear. Oh, she does. Interesting. Well, what's the point of the silver crown, I wonder? Because the headgear, I'm sure, gives you a higher defense than the crown, I would think. Alright, defense 92. Defense 92. Okay, well, they do the same. Let's just do the silver crown, because it's prettier. And maybe it gives me some kind of hidden bonus, you know? Only one fish that was worth keeping, not worth the effort to haul home, so I'll let him go. Oh, it's alright. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of fun to- whoops. Whoops. I'm sure it's fun to catch stuff yourself and eat them and prepare them and stuff. Alright, let's go back to Paseo. And, yeah, next time we're gonna be... Rolf and his gang are on the run from the government, and, we're on our way to, where's the save station? We're on our way to, find the secret keys to the dams to open them and free the water before the whole planet floods. Alright, I have to remember I'm doing a hard save this time. Because I'm probably gonna forget and be like, oh my god, where's my save?
Based.
Alright, yeah, I will, get ready for some Dark Souls with Lady Flib. Give me a few minutes to, get ready and see if she's ready. We'll go over to... we'll do some more Be Right Backs. I know we just had a Be Right Back, but we'll do another one. And, I'll go check with her and we'll see what we want to do. So I'll see you guys, shortly for Dark Souls.